NASCAR's Elton Sawyer announced a game-changing addition to their race cars, rear damper lifters. This new technology, set to debut at Michigan International Speedway, aims to fix a problem with the next-gen cars. It's a big deal for the sport, potentially making races smoother and more exciting. The next-gen cars, while admired for their advanced design features, have faced significant challenges when it comes to flat tires. These vehicles, sporting 18-inch wheels and a single lug nut configuration, lack an inner liner and experience reduced ground clearance when tires go flat. This design quirk has made them susceptible to becoming immobile or suffering extensive underbody damage during races. To tackle this issue, NASCAR has collaborated with Öhlins, their official shock absorber vendor for the series. Together, they've developed a lifter mechanism that integrates seamlessly into the rear dampers of the vehicles. This innovative system represents a significant leap forward in NASCAR's ongoing efforts to enhance both the performance and safety aspects of their races. The development process was rigorous, culminating in a recent rules bulletin that laid out the technical specifics of the system before its debut at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This bulletin provided teams with crucial information about the implementation and operation of the new lifters, ensuring a smooth transition to this new technology. Sawyer elaborated on the functionality, saying, "There's a quick connect that will be connected or installed along the A post of the Cup cars that when the track service worker gets there, they basically can take an air hose, if you will, and pump that up to the rear, and the tire will lift up and then gives the drivers the ability to drive back to pit road." This new approach marks a significant departure from current recovery methods, which Sawyer described as increasingly problematic. Today, we're having to hook them up or push them. We're way too far in the middle or deep end of having to get cars back to pit road so they can start their service. So trying to keep that more on the team's side. The operational procedure for the lifters is both efficient and straightforward. When a car experiences a flat tire, track service workers will connect an air hose to the quick connect on the A post. This action activates the rear lifters, elevating the back of the car. With the car raised, the driver can then navigate back to pit road under their own power. Once safely in the pit, a designated valve is engaged to lower the car back to its normal position ready for service. Sawyer provided a step-by-step breakdown of the process. As we get to the incident, plug in there, put a little air to the rear lifters that basically picks up the back of the car. Then when they get to pit road, there's a valve there. They just hit the valve and the rear of the car will go back down. The implementation of this system is set to begin at Speedway, where NASCAR Cup Series teams will have the option to install lifters on the rear dampers, shock absorbers, of their cars. This optional approach allows teams to adapt to the new technology at their own pace, ensuring a smooth transition across the series. The primary goal of this addition is to assist vehicles that become beached due to a flat tire. Even in its third season, the next-gen car has faced challenges with flat tires severely damaging the underbody if the driver attempts to continue or becoming completely stuck on the racetrack, necessitating a lengthy process to return it to pit road. To ensure all teams are properly informed, a comprehensive rules bulletin about the lifters was distributed to teams in the week leading up to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway event. This bulletin detailed how the lifter system will allow cars to be raised off the ground by a few inches, facilitating easier towing back to pit road by safety crews. The technical specifications of the system are impressive, located at the rear of the car and working in conjunction with the shock absorber. Sawyer explained, "It's a system that's on the rear of the car. It works around the shock absorber. As everyone knows, the next gen has been really good for our racing. I think we've had some phenomenal racing. What came with that, and we noticed that immediately at Auto Club 2 years ago, is when this car has a flat tire, or 4 flats particularly, it can't go anywhere. The benefits of this new system extend far beyond just addressing the challenges of flat tires. It promises to significantly improve recovery times for these incidents, enhance safety during towing operations, and streamline the entire recovery process. The collaboration with Öhlins has resulted in a technology that's both efficient and reliable, marking a new era in NASCAR's approach to on-track incidents. NASCAR's new lifter system boasts 4 key features: a quick connect mechanism for speedy attachment, air-powered lifting technology for efficiency, integration with next-gen cars, and improved safety for track workers. This system allows for rapid recovery from flat tires, minimizes downtime, and reduces physical strain on service crews during race incidents. The operational procedure in detail involves a carefully orchestrated sequence of events. When a car experiences a flat tire, track service workers will quickly connect the air hose to the A-post Quick Connect. This action will initiate the lifting process, raising the rear of the car. The driver can then carefully maneuver the vehicle back to pit road. Once there, a simple valve activation will lower the car back to its normal position, ready for service. This new system represents a significant improvement over previous attempts to address the flat tire issue. NASCAR had previously tried a Dolly system at Iowa Speedway, which came into play during practice when Ross Chastain stopped on the track with a flat left rear tire.
They have said they don't want this car to be drugged back to the garage, so they're trying to lift it up, put it on dollies, and then bring it back to the garage without damaging anything under this car. But a lot of work going into bringing this one car that just has one tire down back into the garage. Lifts on top of the dolly for the rear tires, and they are going to pull that back into the garage. But this is what has taken probably 10 to 15 minutes to get this car off of the racetrack.
It looks like he didn't make his car payment.
It's being repoed.
Yeah.
However, this system proved to be time-consuming and impractical for use during actual races. The Dolly system faced several problems. It took too long to set up and use, slowing down races. The system was also complicated to operate, especially during intense race conditions. Teams would have needed a lot of training to use it properly, which was another hassle. Lastly, there were worries about how well the Dolly equipment would hold up under different track conditions. These challenges made the Dolly system impractical for use during actual races, leading NASCAR to seek a better solution. These challenges led NASCAR to conclude that the Dolly system was not a viable solution for use during competitive racing, paving the way for the development of the current lifter system. The potential impact on racing dynamics and recovery protocols is substantial. This system could reduce the number and duration of caution periods, allowing for more green flag racing. It also puts more control back in the hands of the teams, allowing them to manage their own recovery process more efficiently. Teams will need to factor in this new capability when making pit stop decisions and managing tire wear. It may also influence future iterations of NASCAR vehicles, potentially leading to further innovations in car design and race management. The safety implications of this system are also significant. By reducing the need for tow trucks and other recovery vehicles on the track, NASCAR is minimizing potential hazards for drivers, track workers, and recovery teams. The optional nature of the system's implementation at Michigan International Speedway allows teams to approach this new technology at their own pace. This flexibility is crucial in a sport where even small changes can have significant impacts on performance and strategy. It allows teams to test and refine their use of the system under real race conditions, providing valuable data and feedback that can be used to further improve the technology. If you enjoyed our analysis, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to NASCAR Insider.